I come from a small town outside of Milwaukee, Wisconsin called Germantown. But I grew up in a family full of love, music, and all things Madison, Wisconsin. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. My name is Nathaniel Raish, but ever since second grade I've gone by Nate. From the day I was born, I was destined, through some brilliant brainwashing on my parents' part, to do two things: play music and be a Wisconsin Badger. It all began with the tape my mother recorded called Mommy Singing. And it's what I fell asleep to for the first 3 years of my life. She recorded herself singing all of the University of Wisconsin fight songs. On Wisconsin, If You Want to Be a Badger, Hot Time, Wisconsin Forward Forever, and many others. My first instrument was the piano, which I started playing in second grade. And then I picked up the cornet from my grandfather when I was in fourth grade, and I haven't put it down since. The cornet I started playing on has been in my family for 4 generations, and was played by my great-grandfather, my grandfather, but not my father. And then it was passed down to me. It has very intricate engravings on the bell and is quite old. It even has this special valve that lets it change keys, so you can go from playing a B-flat cornet to playing a C cornet, which is a very rare thing. And after playing that cornet for a few years, that led to me playing the trumpet that I've played on for the past 12 years. As I mentioned before, I was destined to be a Badger, and really didn't seem to have much of a choice. My playroom growing up, as you can see behind me, was decked out in Badger apparel. Badger wallpaper, Badger stuffed animals, Badger puzzles, pictures of Ron Dane, just Badgers and red and white everywhere. And there are 3 days growing up that I will forever remember, because they were the days that helped me truly decide that I was going to go to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and that it was the right choice for me. The first 2 days happened 1 year apart. It was the 1999 and the 2000 Rose Bowls. The third day is probably one of the most important to me in my life. And it was the day that I got to go to a University of Wisconsin football game and see the marching band. As a freshman in high school, I participated in what's called High School Band Day, where a bunch of high school bands from around the state go to a Badger game and get a special performance by the band, watch them practice, and even get to interact with them a little bit. And when I first saw them step out on that field, marching and playing, that's when I knew. I knew I was going to be a part of that band one day. And I had my mind and heart set on it. One of my favorite things about being in the band was when we would sing in our halftime shows. Our director always emphasized that quality didn't really matter, only the volume did. And as many of my friends can attest, I don't have a problem with being loud. did I know that my time spent with the band would bring me so many moments of happiness, some of the best friends I could ask for, and 3 different trips to the Rose Bowl. And even though I'm out in DC, Wisconsin will always hold a special place in my heart. And no matter how long I've been away from Madison, when I see that white dome at the end of East Washington Avenue for the first time, I know I've made it home.